Hello, hello. Robert Yazbek here with Team Yazbek at Coldwell Banker. Coming to you from one of our new listings at Deer Road, just outside of Steamboat Springs. Thought I would start out here in the patio outdoor area next to one of the many water features, since that's one of my favorite parts of the house. Thanks for joining me. Again, this is Robert Yazbek with Team Yazbek at Coldwell Banker, and we are at 42237 Deer Road in the Deer Mountain Estates subdivision. Very short distance from Steamboat Springs, about 10 minutes from the center of downtown. I'm going to take you on a live tour of this home, one of my most favorite properties that we've ever listed, and we'll be with you for about an hour. My team's online to answer questions if you have any in the chat. I'm here as well live to answer questions and give you a great tour of this place. We'll probably spin through at least twice, maybe not more than that, because it's a pretty big house and there's a lot to see, so probably go through about 2 times. So thanks for joining me. Feel free to ask any questions you have in the chat, and let us know if you'd like a private tour of this home. The sellers are open to in-person showings as well, so private message us or put some comments in the chat if you're interested in taking a closer look at this house after you get done with the tour. Alrighty, so I am going to flip the camera here and give you a view of what you came to see, this beautiful house. So this is one of my favorite spots right here. When I had the pleasure of meeting these folks, I got to sit at this table under this beautiful covered deck in this beautiful patio and enjoy a glass of wine from their extensive wine collection in the very impressive wine room that we'll show you soon. But just a great spot to meet with some folks and come enjoy dinner, breakfast, or whatever it is. So sitting right next to a really impressive recirculating water feature, one of the biggest and nicest I've seen. I was trying to estimate before I jumped on here, and I think it's got to be 15 feet drop at least, and I want to say the water runs about 75 feet till it gets to the bottom, believe it or not. And this is one of 2 water features on this property. Property consists of 3.4 acres, and it's out here in a really secluded, kind of tucked away part of the Elk River Valley. And it feels like we're on 20 or 30 acres because there's really nobody around. So beautiful water feature there. I apologize if you can't hear me over the sound of the water. It's definitely rather loud. Give you a quick shot of some of the landscaping here just to give you an idea of the beauty around the house. And it just goes on and on. Gorgeous trees blooming right now, and incredible views you can start to see peeking out there that we will see more of here in just a moment. So that's one of 2 water features. Like I said, so my favorite parts of this home are the outdoor space, the water features, the views, and the proximity to Steamboat. One of the things a lot of people are looking for is, secluded property, private property. Now people are looking for safety and security as well. A lot of people are trying to figure out how to get out of the city, but a lot of people ask us for, cabin or a nice home on a few acres close to town, and those are really hard to find. So this is one of the few that really checks all those boxes. Check out the views. Elk River Valley, Copper Ridge, a little shot of the Zirkles, a great shot of the iconic sleeping giant there, and I would say 270-degree views or so. So really spectacular, and like I said, the location is so key because it's literally 10 minutes to the center of downtown Steamboat. Not to the edge of Steamboat, but to your favorite restaurant in downtown Steamboat, 10 or less minutes depending on how you drive. So a big wraparound deck here that I'm following from the patio there. And then as you can see, a giant deck out in front of me here. And the views go on and on. You also get a really neat view of the Elk River. I drive a little fast. I came from our Lincoln office, which is, you know, east of downtown, on the other side of downtown from here, and I got here in 10 minutes from there. So I'm saying 10 minutes to the center of downtown. And now you can see the second water feature. Right there, it's probably about the same drop, maybe a little less. And this one's gotta be at least 60 feet down to the pool down there. So the grounds are incredible. You can see the fire pit right there. Just a really, really nice yard and setting. Beautiful deck, tons of outdoor space. And we haven't even seen it all. There's also some great balconies and patios to come. So I will bring you around to the front door so we can have a proper entrance. There is the garage and caretaker. The caretaker is actually newly built on top there. It's 600 square feet, really nice caretaker. And the main home here is about 4,700 feet. Let's take a look. When I first came out to this home, it was in the middle of just coming out of the lockdown. So we all had masks on and everything, but it didn't take away from the awe when you walk in. I mean, you walk in this house and you're greeted by a wall of windows and all those great views I just showed you from outside. From just about every corner of the house, at least every corner of the living areas, you get these views, and they get better as you go up. So really nice living area here, and these folks have great taste, wonderful people, really nice folks. Furnished really well, really tastefully designed and decorated. These folks built the home. They're the only owners. They built it in 1999 and have loved and cherished it ever since. That was more than apparent, talking to them and working with them, getting it ready for prime time and showing and listing here. So great open floor plan, as you can see. Nice big kitchen. Kind of a country, rustic kind of feel. Definitely a mountain log home with all the modern amenities and luxury items you can imagine and you can hope for. They have a pellet stove here, which is an incredible heat source. They also have in-floor heat. So the floors are toasty. The main home is 4,700 square feet. And the caretaker is 600 square feet. And the countertops are granite, Cole. Thanks for asking. Beautiful granite countertops. I can give you a quick close-up of those. Okay, so heading out of the great room here. Take a couple steps down. Love the slate floors. And enter a stunning dining area, second living area, grand piano there, and still plenty of room. That might as well be a pool table or whatever else you wanted it to be if you aren't a piano player. Nice little library there, and those are all built-in bookshelves. And incredible views. Now this walks out to that wraparound deck that we walked coming from the patio. And there's the first water feature that we saw just out the window. Okay, so I'm gonna take you, let's work into it. I'm gonna take you up this staircase first. and heading up to really kind of a private wing over here that they have set up as an office, but it's got its own bath and completely private from the rest of the house. Really, really neat. Travertine countertops, beautiful tile. Great bathroom there, and it does have the dual sinks. So could be a great master as well. Nice little landing at the top of the stairs there. Like I said, they've got it set up as an office slash sitting area here, but would make a great master suite, kids wing, or great office like it is now. You name it. And of course, the views get better as we go up. That is the entire sleeping giant there. Incredible view. And you can see, I mean, from here I can see 1, 2, 3, 4 bends of the Elk River. And as I promised, more outdoor space to take in all the views. I wouldn't have to leave this wing, because you got your own private deck out here. And I don't know if you can hear it, but the waterfall is very loud from here. You guys hear that? Give me a thumbs up if you can hear that. Give me some hearts and likes if you can hear the water feature from here. I can hear it loud and clear. And the view is really, really stunning. I don't want to leave this house when I come take a look at it. Yeah, I would say that's at least 270-degree views, maybe a little more. And this is where you do get your shot of the ski area and Buff Pass as well. You can see that. There's the Steamboat ski area. Without these trees, you'd be able to see it a lot better. And Buffalo Pass right there. So you get some new views from this room as well. And that recirculating water feature, both those two recirculating water features, obviously man-made and run, you know, the entire spring, summer, and fall. They do turn them off in the winter, but that's not going to dry up in the fall like a natural stream would. Okay, so call that the office wing, or, you know, a potential second master, however you want to look at it. Great space though, lots of potential there. Head back downstairs through the dining area here. And let's take a look at the other 2 bedrooms on this floor. So we've got 2 beds and 2 baths just behind the living area here. There's your powder room and one of the bathrooms for the bedroom, so connected to the bedroom as well. So every bedroom has its own bath. And just really nice, cozy log bedroom here. Decorated really well. I mean, the style and the ambiance in this place is incredible. And lots of storage too, especially for a log home. Lots of closet space. Second bedroom here, similar size. Nice big windows. And this one has a private 3/4 bath. All the countertops are solid surface. The chinking is in great shape in the logs. You know, they just had their builder and handyman come through and make sure everything was in tip-top shape before they decided to put this house on the market. And it shows. It shows really, really well. It's in really good shape. Okay, now we'll head downstairs. to the quintessential basement. And, you know, when they brought me down here to show me this, it's when it was apparent that it was a bittersweet sale for these folks. They have identified a home they want to move to, but they've spent a long time in Steamboat, 20 years, maybe 22 years or so, and, you know, had a lot of good times with their family in this family room downstairs. So really great spot down here. And we did have a cold spell here a couple days ago, so they did turn the heat on down here, and you can still feel the slate is hot on your feet, which feels really good. So off the basement, we've got laundry, good sized laundry room, lots of cabinets, and mechanical room down here as well. They got a elaborate water filtration system, so they've got good tasting water, water softeners, pressure tank, on-demand hot water, and multiple zones for the hot water heat, and a high efficiency boiler to run that. Okay, downstairs as well, we've got a restroom, 3/4 bath, solid surface countertops, your host, and a really great spot for the kids. Check out this bunk room. They don't have bunk beds in here right now. They said they used to, but look at that. Even without bunk beds, 4 people can sleep comfortably in this room. So great spot to put the kids. And if you want to turn this into a bunk room, you know, it could be a large family sleeping in there very easily. Speaking of storage, you got a nice big dedicated storage closet down here. Nothing but storage, top to bottom. Got your snowboard racks and ski racks there. Everything ready to go. And there is a door to the outside here as well. So it is a walkout basement. Okay. Yeah, Cole, Jackson would love that bunk room. This whole downstairs, I mean, it's just, it's set up. This is ready for family and party and celebrations. And there's plenty of room if you wanted a game table or something like that in here. I mean, they've got, you know, seating for 8 and big furniture, and everything's really spread out. So you could definitely get your pool table or foosball table or something down here as well. All righty. Hey, Marco, would you mind telling me when we're at the half hour mark and then when we get close to the hour? All righty, here we go. Where haven't we been? We haven't been upstairs to the master suite. Heading back up again, so get ready to be knocked out by the views. And a really, really nice master setup. Big loft area here where they've got set up as another office. And just unreal exposure to the outdoors here with that wall of windows. Okay, through glass double doors there. Grand entrance to the master suite, master bedroom, I should say. His and hers closets there. Plenty of room for your king-size bed and a sitting area here and a really nice sitting area over there as well. Love how this room is laid out. Get close to that window and you can hear the water feature. And you can see it from the master. So great space here. Nice bathroom. Again, his and her sinks. And a nice shower. In a separate room with the water closet. and another chair. So seating for 4, in addition to the bench in the master. Lots of space there. You wouldn't have to leave this wing either if you didn't need to. And the log work in here is worth noting as well. There's some beautiful character logs and really fine craftsmanship in the log work. Okay, we are almost through the tour of the main house, but we've saved the best for last. There is a, I want to say potentially award-winning wine room. The nicest I've seen. And I've seen quite a few in this business, so heading down from the dining room here, start to see the labels as we head down. Get you ready for what you're about to see. Beautiful art. Love that piece. Lots of additional storage down here. Great spot if you wanted to have your second fridge or whatnot. I mean, this is, just a great space. Wireless connection in the wine room. Oh, I'm going to get here and show you a quick. Look at that. 4,000 bottle wine room. I'm not going to spend much time here because I don't want it to kick me offline. But absolutely stunning. If you're a wine collector, you will definitely be satisfied, I believe. And if not, this room is big enough, you could put a theater in there as well, is what I was thinking. Heading back up to make sure I still have internet. Hey, did I lose you guys? I just descended into the wine room and I may not have had internet. So I apologize if not. Somebody let me know if we're back on. Hi, Stacy. Hi, Madison. Hi, Kevin. Hi, Ted. Thanks, everybody, for joining. Hope you guys are enjoying this tour. Were you able to see the wine room? I hope so. When I got down there, it told me the internet was shaky, so I got out quick. But hopefully you got a quick tour and I didn't lose our connection. Okay, good. It sounds like it worked out. Beautiful. Saw the wine room a little. Excellent. All right, good deal. So now we're going to head over to the caretaker. And we will go via the heated sidewalk out here. There is a nice little piece of heated concrete here for the entry and the walkway from the garage to the main house. Great garage, big oversized 2-car garage. Separate boiler over there in the corner to run the heat in the garage and in the walkway there. And then a nice gas heater too. So heated garage there. And just stained the exterior not long ago as well. Everything's in really great shape. Okay, I think the internet, they may have a different internet or something in the caretaker that I wasn't logged into. So heading back of the caretaker. Am I back now? Hopefully we're back. It looks like we're back where we started. So we'll start the tour over again. If anybody has any questions at all, throw them in the chat. Thank you everybody for watching. Appreciate it. Hey Kim, how are you? Hopefully we're back online. Can you guys hear me now? Are we back by chance? Back to the start of the show? All right, we're back. Sorry for the brief interruption there. I think I maybe walked too far away from the house or something trying to get to the caretaker. Maybe we can put up some pictures of the caretaker so folks can see that, and I'll stay closer to the house. Alrighty, so thank you so much, everybody, for joining me again. Robert Yazbek, here, I'll flip it around for a second. Robert Yazbek with Team Yazbek at Coldwell Banker. Thanks for joining me at 42237 Deer Road in the Deerwood Mountain Estates subdivision, less than 10 minutes from downtown Steamboat Springs, and one of my favorite homes that we've ever listed. And part of the reason is due to these incredible water features and the outdoor setting. We're sitting on 3.4 acres, and it's absolutely stunning. The type of property is, how private it is. It feels like it could be 35 acres, and they've got two huge recirculating waterfalls that drop, I'm estimating, 15 to 20 feet each, and run in length from about 60 to 75 feet each. So really, really impressive. I will spin it back around and give you another tour. Thanks again for joining me. Let us know if you have any questions in the chat. My team's online. They can answer all the questions if I don't get to them. And if you're interested in an in-person showing, private showing of this property, let us know, either private message or put that in the chat as well, and we'll get you set up for a private showing. These folks are more than willing to show the property to prospective buyers in person. It's listed at $1,598,000, which, you know, they took my advice on the price. I think it's a really good price. 4,700 square feet in the main house and 600 in the caretaker on 3.4 acres. Literally, I drove from the other side of downtown to get here, and I made it in 10 minutes. Yes, I drive a little fast. So without exaggerating at all, 10 minutes to your favorite downtown restaurant, door to door. I'm going to walk down here just a little bit to kind of give you an idea what the grounds look like. I hope you can hear me over the water feature, but you got to take a look at this. I mean, it winds around and bends, and there's another big waterfall down there, and then a big pool. They said the dogs love it. You know, the dogs cool down in there. They've got a few dogs, and it looks deep enough to me that you could probably sit in there yourself if you wanted to. You start to get a little taste of the views here. I'll give you a little shot of the landscaping, just to give you an idea of what we're talking about. And this is a great covered patio here, covered walkway the whole way from the house is covered. I sat here drinking a glass of wine when I first met these folks, and I did not want to leave. A fine glass of wine from their impressive collection, sitting next to the water feature, and really nice folks too. So it was a really great time. Coming out of lockdown to one of my first in-person meetings with anybody was here at this home. Okay, so wraparound deck. I'm walking now from the big patio to the big deck and show you the Elk River Valley. I think I counted 4 bends of the Elk River you can see there. Great shot of Sleeping Giant. It's about at least a 270-degree view all the way from the Steamboat ski area to Buff Pass. A little shot of the Zirkles, Copper Ridge, Sleeping Giant. So now we are uncovered deck and a couple steps up to a big deck. .4 acres, feels like 20, 30 or more, backs up to some bigger parcels, and you can barely see a house from here. So really private, serene, jaw-dropping views, pristine type of property. Gentle slope, not too steep, but definitely a little slope, as you can tell by the water features. There's our second water feature. So from anywhere outdoors and almost anywhere in the house with a window open, you can hear these water features. And we got a really great little fire pit over there as well. Everybody see that fire pit? I don't think I can zoom on here, but neat stone built in the ground kind of fire pit there. And gorgeous log work. They just had logs stain. They stain, I believe, every 2 years. So exterior's in great shape. And this home, it's got incredible architecture, but it's kind of hidden. You know, it's really kind of what's the word? Not non-assuming. You know, when you drive up, you don't know what you're about to see. It's kind of tucked away, and you know, I mean, driving down the driveway, you know, it could be a 2,000 square foot house just as easily as a 4,700 square foot house. So now we're wrapping around to the front door. You can see the garage there, and there's a 600 square foot caretaker there that we'll get some photos to you for, because I lost my connection last time I walked out there, but it's really nicely done, really modern. I think it was done just in the last handful of years. All the blacktop was redone. That's a heated walkway from the garage to the main house. And this would be your front door entrance. Welcome to 42237 Deer Road in Deer Mountain Estates. Truly one of my favorite homes we've ever listed. I really love the style, I love the views, I love the layout, the floor plan, and it's got great character. I mean, this house really does have really good character. And the location is kind of insane. It's really tough to find something, you know, less than 10 minutes to the edge of town that is this private, this secluded, with this good of views. Beautiful, great room. Gorgeous kitchen. Ample cabinet space, ample countertops. Those are granite solid surface countertops. 5-burner Thermador range. Really great kind of rustic mountain slate floors. Pellet stove there, which gives you some really efficient heat. Nice little rock stack behind, and some incredible character logs and great log work throughout the house. Okay, I think the best way to go from here is into the dining area. Couple steps down into a really, really great space. A really good feel in here. They've got a nice big piano, some built-in cabinetry there. Good sized table. You could easily get 10 chairs around that table, no problem at all. And I don't know, it's like, it would be really special to have a Thanksgiving dinner or a family dinner around this table with those views. Let me give you an example. Sitting at the table, that would be your view. Not bad. Ambiance for a dining experience. So, sliding door there, out to the walkout patio. Yeah, we can get photos of the caretaker to the page. Perfect, Mark. Thank you. Okay, while we're here, we're going to head up this staircase after we take a look at this incredible log work here. Look at that character log. Some nature. Indoors there. Okay, so this is a private wing over here that I think could easily be a master suite, but they have it set up as an office right now with a private bathroom. Dual sinks, travertine, solid surface counters, great walk-in shower, nice tile work in there. Nice little space at the top of the stairs. And a great room that would definitely be a legal bedroom. It's got egress and closet and everything you need. They're using it as an office and a sitting area now. Good sized closet. And to continue the outdoor incredible setting theme, a big deck off of this room. Very private. This has got to be 8 feet by 20 feet or so. And this is where you enjoy continued views of the Elk River Valley, Sleeping Giant, which is Elk Mountain. A little shot of the Zirkles there, Copper Ridge, and this is where you get your ski area and Buff Pass views as well. Steamboat ski area, Fish Creek, Buffalo Pass. You can see it all and you can hear the beautiful water feature from up here loud and clear. And one of the neat things about the recirculating water, I mean, you know, in this part of Colorado, most of Colorado, the seasonal streams and things dry up in the summer and fall. Whereas these features, you know, give you that sound as long as you want to run them. You know, they don't run them in the winter time, obviously, but for the entire, you know, spring, summer, fall season where it's not freezing, you've got live water on the property that you can hear from just about everywhere and see from quite a few places as well. Okay, the more I'm up here, the more I like this room and this private wing here. Be great for a master, kids, office, you name it. Mother-in-law, if stairs weren't an issue, you know, it'd be a great kind of mother-in-law wing. Okay, back through one of the most inviting and warm and glorious dining areas I think I've ever seen. And we'll check out some of the main floor bedrooms. Thank you everybody for joining me again. Robert Yazbek with Team Yazbek at Coldwell Banker. Put comments and questions in the comments there. My team's online. They can answer any questions you have. And if you'd like a private tour of the home, the sellers are definitely open to that. So let us know in a private message or in the comments if you'd like to set up a private showing of this home. So this your powder room / full bath. That also connects to this bedroom. We've got 2 beds and 2 baths on the main floor. Gorgeous log work. You almost don't need art on the walls in a home like this with the varying different sizes of logs. I mean, the log work is incredible. Look at that. Look at that corner. It's so rustic and artistic and well done. Beautiful craftsmanship, great design. Just an incredible feel. So this bedroom has its own bath. And nice big closet out here. Lots of storage for a log home. That's one of the issues sometimes with log homes is lack of storage, and this one doesn't have that. Okay, I think from here we will head downstairs to the family room. Hey, Valerie, thanks for jumping on. I appreciate it. You came just in time. We're about to see this gorgeous family room. Lots of memories were made down here. This family, they've lived here for 22 years, built this in 1999, and enjoyed lots of good times with the kids down here. Nice big room. Plenty of room for a pool table or foosball table or any game table you'd like, and room to sit around the big screen and watch the game. Just kind of the quintessential family room. Basement here, and off the family room we've got a washer dryer, laundry area, mechanical room. They've got all updated mechanicals. A elaborate water filtration system, softener, charcoal filters, pressure tank, on-demand hot water, multiple zones for the heat coming from the high-efficiency boiler here. Heated floors down here, which feel really good on the feet. And we've also got one of the best kids' rooms and bunk rooms you could ever imagine. Right here, boom, look at that. They don't have bunk beds in here right now. I said they used to, but even without bunk beds, they've got pillows for 4. So you could put some bunk beds in here and have a big family or lots and lots of kids. Ample closet space in here as well. All right, so there's a door to a stairwell that goes outside right at the driveway there. So this is a walkout basement, and that is a dedicated big storage closet there. Both sides, tons of storage. Got your ski racks, snowboard racks, ready to go. Okay, so 4,700 square feet is the main house, about 600 square feet is the caretaker. Those are estimates, within 20 or so feet. And this home is being offered at $1,598,000, which I think is an incredible value in our market, especially since it's on 3.4 acres. That's very, very private. You can barely see a neighbor. It feels like 20 or 30 acres, and you can literally drive door to door from your home to your favorite downtown Steamboat restaurant in 10 minutes. Look at that beautiful archway there heading into the dining area. Subtle. Okay, I think we've got to head upstairs. Hi, Sarah. Thanks for watching. Heading up to the master suite. And there is, 2 master suites. One kind of has its own private wing that they're using as an office right now. But this is the actual master that they use as a master. And it's got a big loft area up here that they've got another office in. And a fine vantage point here to take in the views. So that's what you'd wake up to. Coming out of your master bedroom, backing in this time to give you the wake up, start your day, enter the world view here. And, I imagine they take a pause here and take a look at the weather, take a look at the views before heading down and starting the day. You wouldn't have to leave this master suite if you didn't want to. Okay, so very, very spacious master. 2 big closets. 2 3 sitting areas. King size bed. Nice little sitting area there. Great bathroom, his and hers sinks. And a nice shower. Great style, just a great blend of log, rustic, mountain style and architecture. Really authentic, well-built log home with all the modern amenities. Efficient heat, in-floor radiant heat. And there's really nothing like this on the market. I thought about giving you kind of comps and comparisons and that kind of thing in the tour today. It's really hard to do though. There's really nothing like it. A lot of the homes, similar are in Dakota Ridge, which is a completely different feel. Homes are closer together, doesn't have the character, doesn't have the river, and just a totally different feel. This is a very non-assuming home and neighborhood, and it's really private and exclusive. You drive up and you don't have any idea of what the home looks like inside. It's beautiful architecture outside, don't get me wrong, but it's not overstated. It's definitely understated from the exterior. Okay, let's see. I think we are heading down to the wine room. I think I'm going to try that again, although it's probably a little risky. Wonder what time it is. Yeah, it's about 9 minutes to. Okay, so we've got about 9 minutes left. Why don't we do another outdoor run here, give you a quick exterior, and then we'll try to end in the wine room. And if I lose internet, we'll just let that be the end of the tour. Scheduled from 4 to 5 here. So there's our 2-car garage, heated walkway from the 2-car garage to the main house. And on the other side, there's a staircase that goes up to that 600 square foot caretaker up there that's really nicely finished. And it's a studio with modern finishes and high-end finishes. Nice big storage area there behind the garage as well. Driveway's just long enough to just be off the road and private, but not a big deal for snow removal. Nothing too crazy. They take great care of the logs, as you can see. They stain, I think, every 2 years. So everything's in really good shape. They came through with their builder and handyman and freshened everything up and tightened everything up before listing the property. So it's all in really good shape. Let me give you another quick outdoor shot here. As nice as the home is, the outdoor space is somehow even nicer. So one of 2 elaborate water features. Dan, what's happening, buddy? Thanks for jumping on. We're at 42237 Deer Road in Deer Mountain Estates. Gorgeous log home on 3.4 acres out here. Very private, very secluded. Feels like 20 or 30 acres or more. You can barely see a neighbor, and you have some incredible views of the Elk River Valley. You can see 3 or 4 bends of the Elk River there. And I don't know if you can hear the water features at the moment, but there's 2 big recirculating water features on the property, and they drop about 15 to 20 feet each, and they're 60 to 75 feet long. Nice little fire pit sitting area there. I'm gonna run you one more time around, show you the other water feature, outdoor patio, and then we'll head down to the wine room, which is, I think, the most impressive wine room I've seen. A 4,000 bottle wine room in a great little private wine cellar wing of the house. So 270-degree views, awesome shot of Sleeping Giant, all the way to the Steamboat Ski. from one of the upstairs bedrooms, but you can see Buff Pass and the Steamboat ski area as well. Now we got a little wraparound deck here and heading out undercover to this beautiful patio. I mean, that, I think I might buy the house just for this. Had the pleasure of having a fine glass of wine from their impressive collection sitting at this table when I first met these folks, and enjoying the sounds and sights of the water feature and the beautiful setting. I'll be honest with you, it was hard to leave. This water feature's, slightly more impressive than the others. I think it's got, I don't know, 4 or 5, waterfall drops like that. It's really loud. I imagine you can't even hear me that well. Wraps around down, makes a couple big turns, and ends up in the pool down there. That's got to be 20 feet below me, and I measured about 75 feet. Okay, so wanted to give you another shot of the outdoor space there, and then we will venture to the wine room. If I lose you, my apologies, but that'll be the end of our tour, as it is almost 5 o'clock here. Again, Robert Yazbek with Team Yazbek at Coldwell Banker. Thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate it. If you have any questions or comments, please put them in the comments. And if you'd like a private tour of this home, the sellers are definitely open to that, and we can arrange that for you if you send us a private message or tell us in the comments. And this will be up on our page. This recording will be up on our page after the tour as well. If you'd like to share it with anybody that you think might be interested, that'd be awesome. So heading back through the front door here. Another quick shot of the great room. This house has so much character, such a good warm feeling. Open floor plan. Awesome kitchen. And we will head through the dining room here. Hey, Van, what's going on, buddy? Thanks for jumping on. This is going to be possibly the end of our tour. We're going to head down to the wine room. Last time I went down, the internet got kind of spotty, so we're going to just end the tour in the wine room. I may or may not indulge when the internet goes out. Okay, so this is kind of a private little wing of the house here. Nothing down here but wine cellar and wine room, and just some awesome wine art as well. Great pantry here. Lots of cabinet space, lots of storage. And these folks collect from lots of different vineyards. There's vineyards that store their wine with them as well. We won't get lost in all the wine memorabilia, but this is the end of our tour. Thank you so much for joining me. If we lose you here, this video will be on the Facebook page, and we'll see you next time. So I'm gonna give you a quick tour of the wine bunker, and we may lose internet as we did last time. Now that's impressive. I'm told this is a 4,000 bottle wine room. I did not count them. And I assure you, if you'd like a private tour of this home, we'll join you for a fine glass of wine during that showing. This is 42237 Deer Road in Deer Mountain Estates. 10 minutes to the center of downtown Steamboat Springs. I'm in the wine cellar, concluding our tour Thank you so much for joining me. If you have any questions or if you'd like to get a closer look at this property in person, please let us know. And like our page if you'd like to get notified when we do other live tours like this and virtual open houses. We're also doing some buyer and seller seminars too. So if you're interested in being notified when we go live or do an event like this, definitely follow us and like our page. Till next time, stay safe, be well, and thank you.